FUTTRADING.co.uk is back and it is better than ever. Firstly, thank you if you are a new or returning subscriber to the site. It means the world to us and we will not let you guys down. If you want to know what it is our trading website where we help you guys make millions of coins a month. We've already got people that have made over $1 million in the first few days of using the site. What do you get for your money? For £10 a month, you get buying prices and selling prices for shadows, anchors and hunters on both Xbox and PS4. You also get an investment area which has already made people a huge amount of coins, and Thursday flips every week to make sure you guys are getting the best value for money and make as many coins as you possibly can. You can't do that with FIFA points, I promise you now. You will make far more of this than you ever make with FIFA points. £15 a month also gets you access to live filters. These are the best filters on the game at any one time. They're updated daily, I think a couple of times a day at the moment, to make sure that the prices are accurate and you guys are able to buy and sell without any stress. We get the prices for you. To give you an example, this right here is all the hunter prices we currently have for the game. Nearly 1,000 cards on that. And simplistically, you will search for a player. It will tell you the price to buy them for with a hunter, the price to sell them for with the hunter, usually selling them overnight, making huge profit from all those cards throughout the day. That price there, don't rely upon it as gospel. It gets changed all the time because the price goes up and down. We update 3 to 4 times a day. Make sure you click the link down below to check it out. Make sure you join the Discord, completely free to join. It will help you with using the site and just getting trading tips in general. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing down below. Turn on your notifications, drop a like on the video and comment down below if anything you need help with. I do try and comment back, I always do. But you can also get hold of me on Twitter, so click the link down below. I try to get back to as many messages as I can. Make sure you click the link down below. Check out FUTTRADING.co.uk. I know you've just seen the intro, but again, it helps me do this full time, so I'm always going to say it. And make sure you come over to Twitch as well. That's where I do all my live streaming and I can answer your questions directly. Finally, Discord, completely free to join. Over 250 of you have joined in the last 24 hours. So make sure you get involved, join the Discord and join an awesome, awesome community. But today's video will be entitled something like Sniping Filters XYZ. But we are talking about silvers today. That is what we are talking about. So those of you who watched my videos last year will know I love trading with silvers. It's what I make a lot of my coins up. If anything, most of my coins are made from trading with silvers, especially early game because it's a massively profitable way to trade. And I'm going to show you sort of how you can sort of snipe those cards up. But I'm also going to show you other methods of picking those cards up to make very, very good profit off of them. So yeah, that's basically where we're at. Two things to know about silvers. Firstly, the demand for them right now basically comes from advanced SBC solutions. People put them into solutions, people need to go and buy them, and for certain cards it will raise their price, but there'll always be a demand for those silvers from that. However, the big demand for silvers comes from League SBCs, and when we get those, that is when there are hundreds of thousands of coins to be made each week, and that's putting it lightly. There was 1 week last year where I decided to invest over 1 million coins into silvers to see what they did. By the end of the next week, when I come to sell them all, I made 1.7 million coins profit. So yeah, when that comes out, I'm going to show you guys how to trade with League SBC cards. It's massively, massively profitable. But for now, let's get into silvers. I'm going to show you how we do it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we are on FIFA, on my favourite part of the game, the transfer market. With silvers, what you have to understand is people are not buying those cards usually for their team. Now there are exceptions to that. A couple of cards are obviously OP and people will stick them in their team. But most people are buying silvers because of solutions. That's really where this power of silvers comes in. Now, in the same way that I talked to you guys about coin farming last video, it's the exact same method for silvers. The only thing you have to be mindful with silvers is less get listed on the market. So we're going to go onto the market now and I'm going to show you silver. As example, Silver Premier League. And what I want to do first off is I want to find out what the maximum or minimum they're selling for at the moment is. So if I look, right now, silvers as a minimum are selling for 750 coins on the market for the Premier League. Unsurprisingly, all of them are goalkeepers. So I'm then going to come back out again and I'm just going to check and see if at 800 coins we've got anything that isn't a goalkeeper. So at the moment, nothing I can see that isn't a goalkeeper. We've got a Reece Nelson there, 800 coins, Cabano there. So we have a few that aren't. So in my opinion, I would say about 800 coins is where I see them at the moment. So I'm going to come back down to 750 because I know that's the minimum. And I'm going to look at there and there's a Tanganga there. Let's try and pick him up. I think we probably missed out on him. No, we'll buy him. And then what I'm going to do is make sure there's only one over the hour and I'm going to compare price and back out. And now I'm doing this again at 10:48 in the morning. Is this the most effective time to do it? No, it is not. Realistically, the best time to do this is when there's loads of people in the game. So 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. But the game full stop now has been full release. So loads of people are now on the game and sort of pumping it up. you want to compare price back out, compare price back out. Just keep doing that basically. So that Tanganga's finally come off the market, which is nice. We'll compare price back out. I just want to see what one comes up next and see if we can pick them up. Compare price back out. And this is an important point to realise here. Try and do this method later in the day. Don't do it at 10:48 in the morning when everyone's at work. But you compare price back out. Now if you get to a point where the filter... I'll just buy that one, cool. So I've got one of them. If you get to a point where the filter's quite dead, I would move on and do a different one. Now, this Norris, for example, you're going to see that and go, okay, cool, well, there's 50 coins in that, but what you need to do is check the profit. No matter what happens, I know I'm not going to make a loss on that Norris, but I might not make much profit on it. What I've done, when I picked up two, I'm going to go compare their price, okay? So I'm going to go to Tanganga and compare his price and see what he's currently selling for. So there's a 950 there, 850. So I'm going to list him for about 1,000 coins. Now, will I sell him straight away? No, not necessarily, but if those two that are more expensive than him in the hour come off, someone will buy that one. Probably again for an SBC solution. Norris, I'm going to guess, is about 800 coins at the most. There's 800 there. It's hardly for 800 coins. Ain't massive profit, but it is what it is. It's still profit either way. So those two players I bought, I've listed, that's fine. What I'm then going to do is go, okay, cool, Premier League's kind of dead, so let's go have a look at, I don't know, Ligue 1. Let's see what Ligue 1's doing. Let's just see what the minimum the silvers are selling for in Ligue 1. So in Ligue 1, I know, so we'll buy that one there because he's the only one at 500 coins. I know Ligue 1 are selling for, we'll deal with him in a second, 550. Let's go 600 now and see if we get anything from that. Any joy from, why has it just done, why has it done that? Silver, Ligue 1. 600 there. Cool, so again, there's only two there that are selling for 600, 550. Let's go up again. I'm going to buy both of these. We'll leave those there. We've got three of those sitting there. And the reason I'm doing this is because I know there's none now below 700 coins. Right, so 700 coins is the buy point realistically on these cards. Like, if you look at that, inherently 700 coins is the buy point. So we've got one over the hour there. So I'm going to buy this in Malfitano because I know he's cheap enough. And then again, we'll compare price and back out. Now, the problem I've got right now is seeing them come up. So that's perfect. That's much better. We'll compare price back out. We'll keep doing that now and see if anything pops up. Now, you've just seen me buy a fair few. We know that no matter what happens, 700 coins is the minimum that any silver is selling for right now. So we'll compare price back out, see if we get any more. See if we get lucky. One might pop. You can usually tell one's going to pop because there's a slight delay in loading the card up. Like there, it's relatively quick considering the menu's a little bit laggy at the moment. But we'll compare price back out. We'll buy this Hamel. Compare price back out. Just see if we can pick up another one. We won't buy that one because he's in with the price. So I can check his price here and just say, okay, cool, where's he at? So I mean, I could buy that one realistically. Let's go and buy that one, see if we sell him. He's on the market for 1,000 coins. We won't buy a keeper. Try and avoid keepers where possible. Sometimes it's just a good deal, so you pick it up. But I would say avoid keepers if possible. Keep compare price and backing out. We'll see if we can get one more. Do not mind my little brother in the background. Opening his bottle up. See if we get any more. No, we'll go 3 more pushes of the button and see if we get one. I always sort of get to the point where I do that, but I'm not too bothered about sitting there. It's more showing you guys it. Cool. So either way, that's what it is. I've now just picked up... How many I picked up? I picked up 6 players. I'm now going to compare their price and see what it sells for. So Deprez. So we can probably get 900 coins for him comfortably. So we'll list him up for 900 coins. You're going to just do the game. There we go. The menu's being so like does my nut in. K-Lards, 550. He'll probably be about 700 coins again on him. We'll be listing for 750. He should sell. This guy from Marseille, 1-4, 1-4, 1-1. So we'll list him up for 1,000 coins. He should sell. Dolly, we know what he is. We just saw a minute ago. Again, we'll list him up for 1,000 coins. And in an ideal situation, it's the sort of French guys that you want from the French league. Because again, they get used for SBC solutions. And Malfitano, we'll get like 900 coins for him. And then Hamel, we'll look what he sells for. He's a rare, which is always nice. Cool, so we'll get about 1,000 coins for him as well. So we'll list them all up. Now that's taken me, I've been recording for 6 minutes. I picked up all those cards. It's that simplistic, it's that easy. And you rinse and repeat that via whatever way you want to do that. So you keep rinsing and repeating via all the leagues. Now as you can see, my silver's already starting to sell. I just picked up Gedson Fernandez, made profit on him straight away. But my silvers are already selling. They will sell. It may take 1, 2, 3 relists, but they will sell eventually. Especially overnight, it's more than an easy way to sell it. So that's how you deal with them. With like sort of sniping them up, and they're really good filters. They're very simplistic. You can narrow it down even more to silver rares. I would go relatively simplistic and go with silvers. However, I now know for the Premier League and Ligue 1 that they are all selling for 700 coins at a minimum. That's what they're selling for, right? So what I can then do as well is go, okay, cool, let's go 50 million here. And I can set my max price, so let's say 500 coins. And I can bid on these players. So I can look there. Now what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to show you, there's a glitch on the game at the moment where it's not bringing up all the most recent ones. So I'm going to compare price and back out. And a lot of the time it's bringing up the ones that are essentially a minute in, but it doesn't show you them, so that's fine. So that one there, it's just gone for some reason. The market's completely battered up. But I'm going to stick a bid on every single one of these cards. I'm going to bid on this. I'm going to bid on this. I'm going to bid on all these cards. I know no matter what happens, they are all selling for in and around 700 coins. So I can literally place a bid on every single card here. And so long as I don't pay more than 700 coins, I'm going to make profit off of them. So that's good. That's great. Let's just do that. Search it again. Sometimes it pops up the earlier ones. Let's compare price on him, back out. Compare price on him, back out. Of course, it's not going to do what I want it to do, but that's fine. So we'll stick those on there. Might get another one. So they're all going to be coming in the next sort of 10 minutes. I'll then go back to Premier League. I know again about 700 coins, so I can search for 500. And now I can tell you 100% there was one earlier than 13 minutes here. But the way the game's going at the moment, it just does this stupid thing where it doesn't bring up the earliest one and it ends up wasting your time. But let's just say, for argument's sake, we're here. We'll put a bid on Bamford, and he bought him there. Put a bid on Bamford. Stick a bid on him. Obafemi, we'll stick a bid on him. Malumbi, we'll stick a bid on him. Robinson, stick a bid on him. And vice versa. Continue. That is what we'll do with these cards. And then you've got your transfer targets. Let's just check the transfer list, see if any of those other cards are sold. So there you go. Those 2 cards I just picked up, just sold straight away. Those silvers. It's that easy. It is that easy to make coins. In my opinion, it's one of the best ways to make coins on the game right now. Go transfer targets. I'm going to show you some that I bought earlier, as if this is a cooking show. But some picked on a Carter Vickers, which is really jarring. I'm going to bid on this one quickly. Just try and get him cheap. I'm going to try and get him. So someone's going to bid on that Carter Vickers probably, yeah. So let's bid on him again. Cool. So these are some ones I bought earlier. For example, I paid 1,000 coins for Eric Garcia. Now, you might be saying, well, they were selling 700 coins on the market. Why have you done that? Because when you get here and you get the players, compare price on them and see what they're just see what they're selling for. So this Eric Garcia, for example, I know I can list him for a bit more. Let me just see if that Carter Vickers is going to be mine. Is he going to be mine? Let's put on him. Just want to make sure that we're trying to keep on in perfect. So we've got him. So now this Eric Garcia, I can bring him forward and I can go, okay, cool. Let's list him for 1,600 coins. He goes there. It's easy enough. And I do that with every single card I've got here. So I bought a Carter Vickers. There's a Ruddy coming up. Someone's bid on him. Townsend. Someone's bid on him. Of course, we've got him. Right, cool. So we will move expired items. So I leave these guys to go. I don't care if I miss out on these ones. It's not too bad. And then we will assign each of these cards. So we're going to look at them and go, okay, cool. Longstaff. Picked him up for 550. Compare price on him. See what he's actually selling for. And he's currently at 1,300 coins. I'll list him for 1,200. It should see. So I'll go 1,100 just to be certain. We'll list him up. Murphy. Pay 550 for him. What's he currently actually going for? He's going for 950, so we'll list him up for 900. You don't need to undercut. I'm just doing this for the sake of the video to show you that they do sell. Aaron's 900 coins. This guy fluctuates massively. Now, I know I've seen him go for 2,000 coins because I've done it myself. I bought him. And he's a left mid. He works for SBC Solutions. Alzate, we'll look at him. Currently none less than 1,300 in the market. So I'll list him up for 1,002. And now for literally what has been no longer than 10 minutes, I've made myself something in the region. Carter Vickers, what's he going for? Of about 10,000 coins, give or take. Maybe slightly less than that, to be fair. Maybe something in the region of about 6,000 to 7,000 coins in 10 minutes. If I do that per hour, I'm looking at 60,000 to 70,000 coins. If I do it effectively, I know I can do it a lot quicker than I'm showing you on the video. I can make about 100,000 coins an hour doing this method. So if you guys are sitting there thinking, well, I've got nothing to do in the game, do this. So this I don't pronounce it, Banning I think it is. Cheapest on the market for him right now, 1,300. I've just paid 350 coins for him. We'll list him up for 1,100. And it's that easy. Literally, silver trading is that easy. It doesn't take much thought process. Doesn't take much work at all. So some of these guys now, we've got that other Bangime, so we'll list him up now. Obafemi, is he going to be here? Let's just list him up for now. We missed out on a few, but I don't mind. It's more showing you guys how to do it. We'll get 1,001 for him as well. Try and keep the prices same. If you can stagger your prices, it's a much better way to do things. But we'll go have a look at transfer list. We've got a sold item. What we sold. So we've got that Alzate. I've just paid. You've just seen me pay, I think, 700 for him. Just sold him for 1,200. We can clear transfer targets off, remove more, clear sold items, everything's delayed. But that's it. That is literally how you snipe silvers and how you bid on silvers. It's that easy. And you see me sell them as soon as I do it. All I'll do is then just relist them and relist them. Things to be mindful of. The silver market does move a lot more than the gold market. People do get massive undercuts, so sometimes you're going to make a loss on a few of them. But if you're making profit on 90% of the cards at each time, that's all that really matters realistically. Just making profit continually. And just make sure when you're relisting, you're not relisting specific on the price you've already done it on. So that Alzate, if it didn't sell when I kept going 1,200, thought I know someone's undercut me or people undercut me massively, so I have to bring him down in price and whatnot. Sometimes you will make 100 coins of a card. Other times you'll make 1,000 coins off a card. It's really that easy. And it's just spreading your bets along as many as you can. Fill your transfer list up, let everything sell. Fill your transfer list up, let everything sell. Snipe for a bit, then bid for a bit so you don't get bored. But they are really easy sniping filters to think of yourself. I'd go quite general on these. So silver, specific league, silver, specific position. They're the ones that I would go for. And then bidding, I'd usually go specific league in my opinion. That's the best way to go. But position does work as well. But that is going to be the end of this video. Hopefully it's helped you guys to make some more coins. Again, comment down below if you need any help. Come to my Twitter, ask me questions there. Let me know what you want to see on these videos. But for now, lads, I am out. Peace out. I will speak to you soon.